you feeling confused about the new 2025 U.S. Citizenship Civics Test? Many immigrant applicants are asking, do I need to study 100 questions or 128? When will the new test start? What if I study the wrong one? I know this can feel stressful because this can affect your future, and no one wants to waste time studying the wrong study materials. But don't worry, today I'll explain clearly when and how USCIS will use the 128 Civics Test in 2025, so you can feel confident, save time, and study the right questions and answers. This video will help you prepare with peace of mind. And here's the most important part. If you have your interview in 2025, you need to know exactly which version of the civics test USCIS will give you. If you wait too long or study the wrong test, it could make your interview harder. Let's get this clear right now. Hi friends, welcome back to the channel where we make U.S. citizenship simple and easy to understand. If you're applying for naturalization, this is the place for you. Grab your notebook because today I'm going to explain the new 128 civics test for 2025 step by step in very simple English. What is the 128 civics test? The 128 question test was first created in 2020, but it was stopped in 2021. Now, USCIS is planning to bring it back in 2025 for immigrant applicants. This test has more questions than the usual 100, and sometimes it can feel a bit more stressful since they added more questions and answers to it. When will it start? The good news is that USCIS has given us a clear date. The new civics test, with 128 questions, will start for applicants who file their Form N-400 on or after October 18th, 2025. This is very important, so let's make it super simple. So if you filed your N-400 before October 18th, 2025, you will take the old 2008 civics test. With 100 questions, you must answer only 6 questions correctly out of 10. You do not need to study the new 128 questions. If you filed your N-400 application on or after October 18th, 2025, you will take the new 2025 civics test with 128 questions. You will be asked up to 20 questions, and you must answer 12 of those questions correctly to pass. So what is so important here? The date you send your citizenship application is very important. If you are on one side, you use the old test. If you are on the other side, you use the new test. You may also let us know in the comments, when did you file your N-400 application? This is an important detail. Please know that we are here to help and guide you. The most important thing is not to be afraid of the change. Change is normal, and with the right information, you can be ready. You are already preparing for it, not for months, but for years. This is just one more step. Who will take it? Most immigrant applicants will need to take the 128 question test once it officially starts. But remember, if you are 65 years old or older, and you have lived in the U.S. as a permanent resident, green card holder, for at least 20 years, you may qualify for fewer questions. This is the special 20-question test. If you qualify for the 65-20 special consideration, you will only need to study the 20 asterisk marked civics test questions from the new 2025 test rather than all 128. You may also take the test in a language with which you are more comfortable. These rules, which exempt certain applicants from the English language requirement, are based on immigration regulations and will continue under the new test. What are the 50, 20, and 55-15 rules? These are called the English language exceptions, 50-20 to a rule. If you are 50 years old or older and have been a permanent resident, green card holder, for at least 20 years, you don't have to take the test in English. You can take it in your own language with an interpreter, 55-15 NIN rule. If you are 55 years old or older and have been a permanent resident, green card holder, for at least 15 years, you also don't have to take the Civics Test in English. You can use your own language with an interpreter. So how does this work with the new Civics Test with 128 questions in the year 2025? If you qualify for 50-20 or 55-15, you still need to study the full Civics Test, either 100 questions or 128 questions, depending on when your interview happens. The only difference is you don't need to do it in English. You may answer in your own language with the help of an interpreter. You do not get a shorter list of questions. That special shorter list, 20 questions, is only for immigrant applicants who qualify under the 65-20 rule. Important tips for applicants. Always check your interview notice date. That tells you which test will apply. Use only the free materials based on the official USCIS website, which this channel always uses for study practice. Don't pay for expensive apps, courses, or books you don't need. USCIS recommends that applicants study a variety of free study materials based on their official website for the naturalization interview and tests. Start studying early. Just 15 to 30 minutes a day can make a big difference. Quick question for you. Are you already studying the 100 questions, or are you waiting for the new 128? Let me know in the comments below, because your answer can help other students too. It's really nice if immigrant applicants can help one another too. And don't forget to hit the like button if this video is helping you feel more confident. So, my friends, the 128 Civics Test will not start right away in 2025. It will begin later this year, and USCIS will give us official updates. For now, focus on the 100 questions. You're not alone in this journey. Millions of immigrant applicants, just like you, are preparing, and you can do this. If this video helped you, please like and share it with your friends who are also studying, and don't forget to subscribe so you never miss important updates about the American citizenship interview and test.